And this is the reason why. He's able to seam the ball away. Virat Kohli making no mistake this time. Generally, you'll see him celebrate a lot more, but now he knows the game is well within his grasp.
He's gone. He has gone. It's a king. Captain's aside, and the energy that he gives his side. Gone! Off stump! Pushed back by Siraj! Unbelievable performance from... They win by 151. They take a series lead. A stunning performance.
Top of off, they say. Yet again.
Hey, welcome to another cricket reaction. My name is P. Unfortunately, I can't show you my reactions to the entire game, maybe because it's embarrassing, but also because of copyright issue. Now, that game was crazy. England started the day with hopes of winning. By lunchtime, we were settling for a draw. By 3 o'clock, we were praying for rain. Wow, wow, wow. Java must have seen something that we didn't see, because by day 4, he wanted to swap teams. Cricket, you love it, but man, for your mental health, this is not something that you should be watching. Woo! This was a crazy game. I've seen basically everything that you love and you hate was in this test match. You saw some really great bowling. You saw some really great batting.
Shami down the ground, over Anderson's head, one bounce four.
You saw some really terrible bowling. You saw some really terrible batting.
Leading edge, gone.
But I have to give credit to this guy.
Left on that one, not this time.
Proved, and he's just seen his team over the line here. He was getting mighty close with Butler and Robinson.
What a celebration. England tried everything to disrail India's chance of winning. At the end of the day, India were victorious. It's crazy how England have such wealth of talent in this country, and they couldn't even hold out like the West Indies did against Pakistan. Look at what West Indies did.
The West Indies have won a most remarkable test victory.
Wow. Come on, let us be honest here. We all know India would have won the first test if it wasn't for the rain. But to come back, to have victory in your grasp and lose like this, come on. Imagine being an Arsenal fan and an England fan this weekend. Boy, depressing. I'll be giving you my player ratings for the England team and the Indian team and telling you who I think shouldn't be playing for England. Let's look at the England players. All right, let's start with Roy Burns. I would have to give him a solid 5. He performed in the first innings. He wasn't bad in the field. The second innings, Dom Sidley. How many chances can this guy get? 2. You can't give this guy anything more than a 2 out of 10. 11 and 0. Hamid, whoo, this might be your career, mate. Can't see you coming back from this, for England at least. 0 and 9. Yes, you tried to kind of 2 out of 10, Hamid. Joe Root. Now, everyone knows when we saw this, we were all worried. He might not be the greatest captain, but when it comes to batting, he really lets us down. 180 in the first innings, not out, and 33. If England had won, he would clearly have deserved man of the match. He is fantastic as a player. Johnny Bairstow, 6. Good first innings. Second innings, like most of the England team, completely let us down. Josh Butler, what's happening? This test, he couldn't get out of the 20s. So I'll give him a solid 5. Moeen Ali, he's one of those guys that is always in and out of the England team. Not his greatest performance, but he did a lot better than some of the other players. So I'll give him 6. Sam Curran. Now, when Sam Curran burst onto his scene, everyone thought he was going to be the next big thing. If anyone had seen this test match, they would think that he's playing in a league above where he should be playing. He was woeful. He wasn't great with the ball. He wasn't great with the bat. It was like, oh, wow, he was terrible. He was terrible. Every time he appeared on screen, he stunk up the place. It was bad. I'm a big fan of Sam Curran, and I love watching him in the IPL, but this test, wow, something's off. Ollie Robinson, he was better in the last test match. He was okay. He's not the greatest batsman, but hey, he is a bowler, and his bowling wasn't bad, but you know what? I'll give him a 6. Mark Wood, 7 out of 10. James Anderson, now it is clear England need this guy, and I have a feeling he'll be bowling for England even when he's 50. They are so reliant on him. Even when he's not taking wickets, he's still steady in the ship. Wow, 7 out of 10. Now, India, they clearly won. I'm really a big fan of a lot of players in their team. Now, let's go to Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma, great in the first innings, good enough in the second innings. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Rahul, 129. He didn't make a lot of running in the second innings, but I'd still give him an 8 out of 10. Pujara, 9 in the first innings. Second innings, 45. That 45 was really important and really helped the team. So I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Kohli. Now, funny enough, this is the first time I've seen Kohli go for a barren spell. Usually, you couldn't get this guy out for less than 50. 45 and 20. Not the greatest. As a captain, man, wow. That fire, that determination, 7 out of 10. Rahan, 1 in the first innings, but he came up with 61 in the second innings when they needed it. So when the pressure was on, that's when he stepped up. 7 out of 10. I don't know what's happened with Pant here. Rishabh Pant, I expected more. Yes, I like his desire to attack, but he needs to make some solid scores. 31 and 22. 5 out of 10. Knowing the quality that he has, Jadeja, the best fielder in the world, the man that will always surprise you, the man that always surpasses expectations, even when expectations are high. Because of that, I expected more. He got 40 in the first innings, 3 in the second innings. Moeen done him like a kipper. I'm a big fan. Most people might give him a 5, but because it's Jadeja, I'm going to give him a 6. Moeen Sharmi, now this guy stepped up. 56 not out, impressive. Plus, took 2 for 95 in the first innings and 1 for 13 in the second innings. Clearly, 7 out of 10. Sharma, solid. He gave a lot for this game. 8 and 16 with the bat. Better than some of England's top batsmen made. And he got 3 for 69 in the first innings and 2 for 15 in the second innings. 7 out of 10 for me. Now, Bumrah. That arm, man. That arm. He is phenomenal. Bumrah is phenomenal. Duck in the first innings, but made 34 in the second innings. 34. England tried everything and could not get this guy, and he made 34. Then, yes, I know he went for 79 runs in the first innings without taking a wicket, but he took 3 for 33. He just destroyed the England team. He got a 7 out of 10. The guy who stood out for me, and I really was impressed by him, was Suraj. Not out in the first innings, didn't need to bat in the second innings, but 4 for 94 and 4 for 32, 8 wickets at Lords. Well done, India. I have to keep the passion, the excitement. I still hope you lose the series. Yes, I do. But what you did, how you delivered, impressive. Hey, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And well done, India.